everyone. Welcome to Ian and Friends. I am FloBikes Senior Editor Ian Dille.
And I am Michael Sheehan, Ian's friend. Today we are going to preview the 2019 Tirreno-Adriatico.
Now, this is a stage race that goes from the western coast of Italy across to the eastern coast, and it's that rare stage race that favors both the big GC contenders like Geraint Thomas and Tom Dumoulin and Primoz Roglic, as well as the classic stars like Greg Van Avermaet, Peter Sagan, Tim Wellens. And it's also where the sprinters are going to hone their final form ahead of Milan-San Remo.
Yeah, a quick look at previous winners of Tirreno-Adriatico, and you will see the likes of Mikel Kwiatkowski and Greg Van Avermaet sharing the Trident Trophy with the likes of Alberto Contador and Nairo Quintana. This is a really unique race. It poses a completely different parcours every year. Lots of challenges, and as Ian said, a Classics rider or a GC rider could potentially win. In 2019, the situation is no different.
Yeah, so this year there are no big summit finishes that are going to favor a GC contender or a pure climber. What we do have is a 7-stage race that is very balanced. Opens with a 20-kilometer team time trial. There are 2 relatively lumpy stages for the sprinters, 3 really challenging hilly races, and a final individual time trial. You know, the queen stage for me is this stage 5 finish in Canty, I believe, is the name, and it has these circuits that feature these 2 wall ascents. It's called the wall climbing stage by the race organization. One is like a 3-kilometer ascent that undulates, pitches up to 20%, and then dives right into another steeper climb that will eventually be the finish after these 4 circuits are completed. This final climb is 1.5 kilometers long, but averages over 10% in gradient with pitches at 19%. I mean, this is going to be just a real battle of a stage.
Yeah. Really, the entire week is going to be a roller coaster looking profile for the parcours. And this leaves us with one question. Can anybody actually beat Primoz Roglic here?
Yeah, Primoz Roglic has been on flying form ever since last season. Won Etzulia Basque Country, 4th at the Tour de France, and then opened up his 2019 season with a huge win at the UAE Tour. Not only rode really well on the 2 summit finishes, winning the I think the stage 6 summit finish at the UAE Tour, but also proved he can handle these short, sharp climbs by getting on the podium at the Hatta Dam stage, which was won by Caleb Ewan.
He is a force to be reckoned with, really, on such a wide variety of courses. He is kind of shaping himself up to be a future Grand Tour star. But these one-week stage races are really well within his wheelhouse. Going to Tirreno-Adriatico, he has an incredible team behind him. This Jumbo-Visma squad has really just developed a strong GC program over the past few years. And with the opening team time trial, they are looking like they're going to be on a similar trajectory like what we saw at the UAE Tour.
Yeah, the big pickup for them in the team time trial was Tony Martin, the former world champion in the team time trial. I mean, what a coup. Having that guy on your squad alongside super strong time trialist Jos van Eendam. And then, of course, Roglic is no slouch in an individual time trial himself. He won the time trial at Etzulia Basque Country last year, so I definitely wouldn't be surprised to see him take the TT at Tirreno-Adriatico. It's a relatively short TT at only 10 kilometers in length. And these other stars really didn't bring teams to match what Roglic has at this race. Let's not forget that Paris-Nice is coinciding with Tirreno-Adriatico, and so we're seeing a lot of split squads. I think a good example is Sunweb and Tom Dumoulin did not bring Wilco Kelderman, Sam Oomen, or our favorite American time trial star, Chad Haga, to this race. He really doesn't have his A-team that he needs to claim victory. Not that he can't ride right alongside with Roglic, but I think Roglic's team is going to be, what really helps carry him across the line in this race.
Yeah, I completely agree, and that's not to discount the stars that will be at Tirreno-Adriatico. Geraint Thomas, he is going to be a force to be reckoned with, of course, and you can never rule out Tom Dumoulin, no matter how outmatched and how gunned he is. He just claws his way to the finish line when he has to. So it's going to be an absolute battle, and yeah, can't wait to see it.
Yeah, I mean, we shouldn't also forget some of the classic stars that could figure into the GC battle, Julian Alaphilippe and even Peter Sagan. I mean, we haven't seen Peter Sagan race since San Juan, so we don't know what sort of form he's going to show up with. But also, all these guys are honing their form ahead of Milan-San Remo, which will be live and on demand on FloBikes March 23rd as well.
Yep, busy few weeks of bike racing. Please do join us.